What's up guys, Pokélando here, and today we'll be opening up the new GameStop exclusive Venusaur and Blastoise EX Premium Collection box. This box is pretty cool. It has 10 packs for $60, not too shabby, especially in today's market. 10 packs for $60 is not too bad. What are the packs? Looks like there's 5 Surging Sparks and 5 Stellar Crown. So Surging Sparks are very expensive sets. I think a booster box is $250, $260. And Stellar Crown, pretty expensive as well. I don't know how much a booster box is, around $220, maybe $200. Every booster box is $200 nowadays, so regardless, 10 pack for $60 is not too shabby. But let's see if the hits are good. And you also get a couple promos, of course, but let's see if the hits are good in this box. But yeah, let's start ripping. Alright, here is the GameStop exclusive box, Venusaur and Blastoise EX. Pretty big box. Let's zoom out for a little bit. Yeah, pretty big, and as you can see, there are stamps on these promos, but technically they're not promos. I believe these are just regular EXs from sorry about that, but from I believe these are actually in Stellar Crown, I think. But anyways, yeah, they do have the Stellar Crown promo on their tag, so there's no Surging Spark tag on these. I'm pretty sure these two cards are from Stellar Crown, so there's that. But of course, like I said, 5 packs of each, pretty solid. There's a jumbo Venusaur, and I think that's it. So let's start ripping his box. And I was actually quite surprised. If you haven't gone to get these boxes, 'cause I'm uploading this a day after they released. If you have not checked your GameStop, I recommend, because I went to my GameStop, my local GameStop. Man, these are pretty hard to open. I went to my local GameStop at 7 or 8 o'clock, so an hour before closing, and they had like 30 left in stock, which is unheard of in nowadays. Usually people camp in lines for Pokemon drops, and this just dropped, well, I was recording today, but when I'm uploading this yesterday. So yeah, if you have not checked your local GameStop, I recommend checking, because maybe people just slept on this box. I don't know. I'm shocked. Every time in my local GameStop, if there's something dropped, it's usually gone in the first 10 minutes. So I was quite surprised. And this is a GameStop exclusive. You can't get this anywhere else. So that's another plus on the premium. And they're good packs. I mean, Stellar Crown, in my opinion, is a decent set, though it does have fantastic illustration rares, of course. But Stellar Crown, or Surging Sparks, that is the money right there. I love that set. That set is amazing. I mean, there's a Surging Sparks booster box back there. I just bought one today. Wanted an extra one. There it is. Sadly, of course, I had to pay market price, but there I saved a little bit. Not too shabby. But here is the promo, Stellar Crown promo Venusaur EX. A regular EX, like I said, it's not an actual promo. They just stamped the Stellar Crown promo tag on here, but still makes it look cooler, makes it more, I guess, quote-unquote exclusive. It is just thrown on here though. But hey, these are some really nice EXs. Blastoise and Venusaur are pretty goated. There it is, not too shabby. Here is the code card for that box, and here is the jumbo. Not too shabby right there. Stellar Crown tagged on there as well. And well, here are the packs. Like I said, 10 packs in total, 5 of each set. Surging Sparks and Stellar Crown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here are the other 5. Very nice box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you think about it, $60, 10 packs in total. That's about $6 per pack. Surging Sparks loose packs are about, what, $8 right now. Stellar Crown loose packs are about $7. So you do get a deal regardless. And you do get a couple promos. Like I said, I know the promo is just a stamped Stellar Crown on there, but hey, like I said, these are GameStop exclusives, so do with that as you will. These are nothing, these promos aren't crazy, but it is still a promo. Everything right now in Pokemon's crazy, especially if those, have you seen those Pikachu McDonald's promos? Those went crazy. That Pokemon is just insane now. But regardless of that, let's start ripping these packs. 5 and 5, very nice. Yeah, let's see if we can get anything amazing. Starting off with Stellar Crown, let's see if we can pull the Terrapagos. I never pulled that SAR. We do have pretty much everything from this set, I will say. I really don't need anything from here. Maybe, no, I literally don't need nothing from this set. I pulled pretty much everything I like from the set. The 2 illustration rares, Squirtles and Bulbasaur. I pulled I had the Lacey. I pulled the Briere. You know, there's the Dodge one. I pretty much got everything in the sets. Nothing else left in here for me. But hey, it's in here. Might as well open it. But Drifloon, starting off with nothing. Alcremie, regular holo. But yeah, if you have not opened these sets and you can check your local GameStop, I totally recommend checking. Because like I said, I went to mine about... I mean, like I said, I didn't go all day. I woke up at 11 p.m. or a.m. and I was like, frick, GameStop's already open. It's probably sold out. I didn't bother. And so I didn't go. And then I hanged out with my friends. And my friend, after we hanged out, he went to GameStop. For some reason, I do not know why. And he always goes. And he sent a picture and there's like 50 left. I was like, okay, well, might as well go. Bronzor and Palkia regular holo. That was surging, nothing there. Going back to Stellar Crown. But yeah, maybe people didn't hear about this drop. You know, maybe it was just one of those drops that just flew under the radar. I mean, of course, it wasn't prismatic. It's not, you know, the new black and white set. It's not Destined Rivals. Those 3 sets are the hot sets to people to buy. Maybe people just don't care much about Surging Sparks and Stellar Crown as much. I don't know. But yeah, Rapidash, maybe because it was a GameStop exclusive. I don't know. But usually GameStop is the one that everyone goes to first for some reason. But Slowpoke, Palmy, and starting off with nothing. Beautiful Letty and regular holo. I really like this card. I remember this card from this set. Very nice from Stellar Crown. But sadly, no hits yet. Starting off pretty slow. But all it takes is one pack, one card. Maybe we get the Pikachu. That would be insane. That card has dropped a lot in value though, which is very nice. You know, sure, it's cool if you pull it at 500, but I mean, if you never pull the card and you want to buy it, yeah, 500 is crazy. But hey, it has dropped, I believe, below 300, so very nice. Bazilios, Rotom, and there's just so many fantastic cards in Stellar Crown. I pulled the Latias, so I don't need that. I pulled the Latios as well. Oh, get an illustration rare. Come on, please don't be a dupe. I don't know what this could be. We never pulled the Skarmory. That was one of my favorite cards in the sets. Let's see if it is the Skarmory. Oh, the Brushix. Are you trolling me? I pulled this card 4 times, man. Looks pretty nice under the lights, of course, but the background of this card is very nice. But the Pokemon itself is mid. I mean, Brushix is crazy. But the background is beautiful. But sadly, I have pulled this card about 4 times. Kind of sucks that I pulled it again for the 4th time. And of course, there's no double bangers in this set. Very unlikely. But there it is, Brushix, regular illustration rare. Hey, an illustration rare is an illustration rare. We will take it. But sadly, like I said, we don't need it. Next pack, Stellar Crown. We even pulled the Galvantula. Like I said, Stellar Crown, I mean, it is a smaller set, so it makes sense what, you know, I was able to pretty much get everything I wanted early. But I mean, yeah, we finished this set off quite quickly. Like I said, the only card I'm missing is the Terapagos, which I don't even, you know, it's an alright card. I'll take it. It's, you know, expensive because it's playable, but it's alright. Pangoro, Tornadus, Pangoro again. Ooh, regular EX, Terra. Oh, I think this is the set that introduced the Terras, right? No. Was it? It might have been. The Rainbow Terras look so nice. Oh, look at that Lapra. Yeah, no, these Rainbow Terras, these aren't in the new sets, right? Did I miss the Rainbow Terras? This is beautiful. Look at that. Such a nice EX. Holy, look at that. It's just a regular Lapras, but it looks so nice under the lights. Look at that. So nice. Well, there it is. Not too shabby. Starting off, or coming back pretty strong right there. Not too bad, not too bad. Still got packs on the table. Still, anything could be pulled. Let's see if we get lucky here. Come on, baby, come on. Excadrill, Quaxwell, Morlo, Helioptile, Berry, Azumarill, Annihilate, Helioptile. Oh, we need that Alicia. No, never mind. We're still. Oh, no, this is Surging Sparks. I'm missing a lot of cards. Surging Sparks. I thought this was Stellar Crown. Ramska, really nice holo right there. But we do need that Alicia's Appeal SAR. That card is so nice. Moving back to Stellar Crown. Come on, baby. Come on. Just give me something. I'll take anything. That Lapras EX is very nice. But we'll take something better than that. But Chinchou, Tortuga, Crabominal, Revolumu, Lapras, Clink. Oh, Lillipeep illustration rare. 2 illustration rares. Not too shabby. Sadly, again, I have pulled this card already, but there really isn't much I need from this set. Like I said, so I'll take it. Sure, I would like to pull the Squirtle or Bulbasaur again, but we'll take it. Another illustration better than not pulling anything. This box so far has been pretty solid. Really nice illustration rare, pretty nice. We will take that. Okay, come on, Surging. You gotta give me an extra hit as well. Give me another one. 2 and 2 would be pretty solid. 3 and 3 would have been fantastic, but that looks very unlikely now. But you never know. Come on, baby, come on, come on. Celio, Clobbopus, Healerlisk, Citadel, Pessimian, Stadium, Shinoptic. Come on. Oh, we got a full art. What this could be? I don't know. It's not the Pikachu, because I think that one could be the Rainbow. Yeah, no, it's not the Pikachu. Arcelodon. I don't know if I pulled this. I might have. Not a bad pull, because I believe this card's pretty playable, but nothing crazy, of course. But we will take a full art regardless of that. Could have been the Pikachu full art. That's very nice. But, I mean, these hits have been solid. Not the right Pokemons that I want, but not bad. 2 illustration rares, a regular EX, and a full art. Not too shabby. I will say this box has been pretty solid. Of course, hits are not guaranteed for everyone, but so far the hits have been pretty solid. I will say, pretty solid. Ponyta, Cubone, Milcery, Gleammeow, Electivirus Epic card double, Pangoro, Swalot. Oh my god, we got another illustration rare. Okay, this box has been solid. This is from Surging Stellar Crown. Last pack of Stellar Crown, what could this be? Oh, Meditite. Okay, so we have pulled this card. Like I said, we've pulled a lot of cards already. Every card here, I think I have pulled from both of these sets, sadly. But we'll take it. I mean, 2 illustration rares in one box is actually crazy. We'll take that. We will take them. Like I said, I'm not missing much from these sets, so it makes sense that I'm duping. But hey, hit rate has been amazing. We've got 5 hits out of 10 packs. That's 50%. That's not too shabby. That is not too shabby. And they've been illustration rares. They've been the higher up. We've gotten 3 illustration rares. That's crazy. That's very lucky. Illustration rares are about, 1 in 12. So not too shabby. We're beating the odds. But last pack, Surging Sparks, Mankey, come on. Just give me that Pikachu randomly. Meowstic, Bell, Togepi. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Ah. Okay, ending it off there with a Rapska regular holo, but not too shabby. 2 hits from Surging Sparks. I wish the luck was better in this set, but Arcelodon and the Brushix illustration rare, not too shabby. Could have been regular EXs. We got an illustration rare and a full art. And of course, Stellar Crown giving us the heat, I'm not gonna lie. Meditite illustration rare, Lillipeep, and a regular Lapras EX. Very solid lineup. 5 hits in total, 3 illustration rares, 1 full art, and 1 EX. I'm not gonna lie. Solid sets if you can, and these are sets that kind of went crazy because of the new wave of Pokemon. If you haven't opened up these sets, this box might be worth it, especially if you can get it at GameStop. But there's a video. I'll end it there. Yeah, I got nothing else to say. Shout out to Nate for getting me this box. Yeah, that was really good, but I'll end it there. Yeah, I got nothing else to say. Thank you for all the follows as well. We are about to hit 800, so pretty crazy. What's my outro again? Goodbye.